Hello, I'm the curator, and yes, I would like a cracker. Today's item is this. It is a small toy, small called Quo Vadis from a company called Haba. It's German, so I don't quite know how to pronounce that. I do not know who this person is. I don't think he knows either, but he's going to be soon having fun. It's not a random geometrical shape on the front, that is the item in question, and we shall get to that soon. This child scares me. As you can see here, it's a small sliding block puzzle game. You often see them in sort of point and click puzzle games, or sometimes as games of their own on places like Facebook and really cheap mobile games. I've seen them happen, and there are loads and loads and millions of variations of it, and I'm not even overstating that fact. There are a lot of variations of it, but this is the first time I've ever seen it as a sort of physical toy. I thought it was just sort of an exclusively digital thing because it's so much easier digital. You could just go press and then it resets, and I wouldn't think it was something that exists because of the fiddliness of sorting it out, but that doesn't matter too much. This, I found it in a charity shop, my local charity shop, which a lot of these items will be from. It comes with the thing itself, a box which is broken when I bought it. Let's have a look at the box itself. Puzzles and sociable games in pocket size, produced by Haba. That S there is usually one of those odd B looking ones, but Spielgut. Just wait for the autofocus there. I don't know what that says. Quo Vadis again, which means is a Latin phrase often used in Christian ecclesiastical gaudy terms, meaning where are you going? Something to do with St. Peter or something. I don't know. That's where they are. Made in Germany, number 2480. Haba. See, there it is. Gumba. Which way out? I suppose that's sort of where are you going, which way out, I suppose they could be inferred to mean the same thing. Scary child again. Und mobile for der Kinder. I added the der myself. Again, Haba Gumba. Scary child. Haba. Liebe Kinder, liebe Eltern. I'll just slowly slide this up. So you can pause at any point you like and read it if you're a German reader. Please, Ursula, please write in the comments if you can speak German. Tell me what it means. I don't know. This manual is actually, it says a bit about the game in different languages. It's like a game that has remained exciting. I had to move that then because of the recording thing on my viewfinder is covering it. Exciting for centuries. This game offers challenge. Yeah, I'm going to make a point about that in a bit. This game offers challenge to beginners as well as experienced players. The red square, yes, Russians, must be brought from the starting point through the gap at the other end of the playing board. The wooden squares may be moved, but only on the board surface and can be moved only by sliding movement. You're not allowed to levitate them, which is a shame, because I have a levitato hand. Watch. Mustn't be working today. I see why it didn't work on there, because you can only use it in sliding movements. If you don't slide these... I'll try and pick one up now. Oh, you can't, because that's not sliding it. Naughty. A basic hint: 4 could remain together in twos with one exception. Final step: A solution requires these two. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, here it is. It's quite elegant. It looks really nice. It's very simple. It's made out of nice wood. It hasn't fallen apart on me yet, so that's, good on it. I don't quite know how rare these are, because, ignore that click, because, well, I only look on eBay, because Amazon and other things, they can be sort of wobbly, the results on them. I'm just not very good with Amazon and other buying sites, okay? I saw it, I looked it up on eBay, and this one I got for £1.50, maybe because of the broken box, maybe because it was a charity shop, I don't know. But the two listings I saw on eBay were, one was for £3, the other one was for nearly £4. So I don't know how rare it is. If you could point me to a page for them, if there are, other pages for them, please do. I'm not very good at researching, as you might be able to tell. This was it started being produced in 1984 by Haba, or Habermas. Habermas is based in Germany, Bavaria, I think it was. And it said on the side exactly where it was, so you could probably pause the video at that point and have a look. Scary child. It was made by Habermas in Bavaria, Germany in 1984, and it stopped being produced as Quo Vadis in 2005. Later, I think it was in 2008, it was released as Lucifix number 2, or The Devil's Labyrinth. I don't know, the Wikipedia article I was reading from was in German, and I had to translate it using Google Translate, and that might not be the most accurate thing in the world. The Habermas company, by the way, is named after a Habermas family, who still own it, so that's rather cool. That's quite rare nowadays. Said company has been active in making wooden toys like this since 1938. Now, that makes me think that, seeing as it's such a simple design, seeing as it's just basically bits of wood put on a board, it's more than likely that they had something like this. 1984, this wasn't the first time they made something like this. I imagine that it is quite plausible that it is based off a much earlier design of theirs. Don't know what that man is doing. Maybe he's been dropped into the middle of space. Not only has been shrunk, because he's actually like nearly the same size as that, and that's not very big at all. He is a very confused, big-head jester, shrunk and floating in space with a Quo Vadis, going, I need to stop drinking. So, also, rather handily, it shows you how to set it up if you pour it out, like I just did. So, let's just do that. I'm not even going to attempt to sort it, because I'm not very good at these puzzles at all. I just found this one quite interesting, so I decided to keep it. To buy it. Then I kept it. I had to buy it first. You can't steal from a charity shop. That's not something that's very good. I mean, they're charities. It's for good causes. You're giving them money for good things, and you get things for cheap in return. What are you doing? What are you doing stealing from a charity shop? Are you some kind of freak or something? So yeah, it's actually rather cool. If you can find one, buy it. It's worth it. It'd be a nice, even just a a nice occasional thing. You just go to your brother or your housemate or roommate, or if you're in a halls in your university, or even if your friends have to be friends with a cloud or a stone, then get out and go, hey, cloud/stone/friends, let's play this. Their answers might vary depending on what type of friends you have, but definitely worth getting. Do we need to say anything else? No. Okay. I think it's time for you to go away.